Don't mind me, just close that. Yep, that was totally a flush. Wash hands, wish, bash, wash. Just pretend that happened. Right, Crick Crack, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a very quick video today. Yet again, beautiful view outside of New Babbage. Today, I'm going to really quickly show you how you can rent the ships in Free Fly Event. I think a lot of people are confused. I've seen a lot of people confused about how you get your little mittens on the actual ships in the Free Fly Event. Obviously, there's over 100, so I'm going to explain it here today for you very quickly, exactly how you go about getting the ships. Now, obviously, I've just spawned here on New Babbage. I'm going to make my way towards the Expo Hall, and that's because you have to actually go to the Expo Hall, IAE 2952 Expo Hall, that is between the Commons. I'll show you the map actually, here we go, which is between the Commons and the Aspire Grand. See you here, the Tobin Expo Center. This is where you need to go. So if you follow these signs, I've just missed a train. You're welcome for the pain I put myself through for these videos. If you just missed a train, follow these signs. No, sorry, what? If you don't know whereabouts you are, just follow these signs. They will guide you to the Expo Hall, and I will show you exactly how we rent the ships to spawn in. Or can we do it in 13 seconds? As always, if you're new around here, I stream Star Citizen on Mondays and Wednesdays, and there's videos coming out every week with Star Citizen content just for your eyes. I hope you enjoy. I ran out of time. Please hit subscribe and like. Was how that was going to end. God, I've really tried to cram it into a 13-second plug, huh? Oh God. Oh God. Don't take that other. Oh God. Are we safe? He naked. I still love looking at the city as we go through it in New Babbage. What a wonderful place. I wonder if one day there will be seasons, so, you know, like, you'll actually be able to see sun and no snow here. Will it be flourishing green grass and trees, or will it always be snow? I don't know. Oh, he's whacked the top hat on. Oh, we've got to. We've got to. Wait, have I got it here? No, it's not here. It's at Area 18. Okay, that's fine. When you've got a convention at 9 and a business meeting at 10. What am I doing? You there. You have some trousers on, I can see. Can I buy some from you? Do you sell what you're wearing? No, it's all just t-shirts over here. Oh, wait, what's this? More t-shirts. Get in, loser. We're going to the Apex Hall. Jesus, hello. This actually reminds me, I'm going to pull this up on screen. It's the event list, and we're going to talk about this in a second, about what days, what ships will be available, but we'll come back to that in just a sec. Let's go to the main hall. We are in the main Apex Hall. First things first, you want to look at this screen here. It will tell you where all of the ships are for the floor that you're on. It also tells you where you are down here. Very useful. So, for example, if you wanted to fly any of these ships for free, you simply walk up to the ship you want to try out for free. Preferably one that you don't already own. And it will say rent. You hold down F, it will say 0 AUET at the bottom left, and you click rent. Your mobi-glass will pop up, and you just simply click rent. Okay. There is, and I'm glad this has happened actually in the video, there is currently a bug in the game that says an error has occurred when you try and rent things. Sometimes the servers bug out, and you need to relog to make it work. And here we go, it worked this time around. Now we've relogged. So the relog trick does work. It doesn't always work first time though, so do be aware that occasionally you may have to relog a few times to get it to work. However, once you find yourself a server that is working nice and swimmingly, walk up to the ship, click rent, and then click rent again. It will come up saying purchase complete. Your rented ships will then be delivered to your home station. So for example, mine is actually Area 18. Bit annoying because that means that I will have to get them shipped over from Area 18 to New Babbage, and it will take a little bit of time to get here. But in the grand scheme of things, not a huge problem. Now, what I do want to mention, which may be confusing certain people, is that the ships that are found in the Expo Hall change on a daily basis. Now, depending on what day of the event it is, will depend on what ships are displayed from what manufacturer within the Expo Hall. The full schedule can be found on the RSI website, or, and this is where I'm going to quickly show you now, you can find it in the lifts on your way up and down from the expo hall. Now, once you've missed this day, those ships will no longer be rentable because they will no longer be in the game. So in the lifts, you will see these schedules. They tell you what days the ship manufacturers are there in the expo hall. You can only rent the ships on the days from the manufacturers that are in the hall. So for example, if you're waiting for an RSI ship like the Constellation, anything like that, you will have to wait until the 26th to 27th to rent those ships. So whilst they're all free to fly, you have to wait for the respective day, jump on the game on the respective day, and go and rent them as I had just shown you. Once you've done that though, you get to fly them, test them out. It's all completely free, but it does make you, you do have to come onto the game and have a little look around to be able to rent these ships. So if there's any of these manufacturers that you've been waiting for, I know we're past a few of these days now. At the time of recording, it is the 22nd, so we are about to head into, well, we are on Anvil Day now. But just don't forget, have a look at this and make sure that if there's a specific manufacturer you're waiting for, such as MiSC, RSI, Best in Show, that's going to be a really cool day. That's right at the end of the event in the last 3 days. I'm really looking forward to this day. But yeah, you can then go to the different halls and see what's there. So what usually happens is on their respective days, the new ships are in the Apex Hall, which is the top floor, the top hall. And then the day after their respective day, they are put into the Zenith Hall. The Zenith Hall is like the backup hall. So the ships of yesterday's event, basically. So yesterday on the 21st, it was the Banu Day, the alien ship day. And they are now placed into the Zenith Hall because it was their day yesterday. So they have been put into, think of it like a tier system. They're on tier 1 for their first day, and then they go down to tier 2 for their second day, and then they're gone by day 3. So these are all the alien ships that were here yesterday. So you basically get 2 days to test out every single manufacturer's ships, which is very nice, I think. So if you are going to the ship spawning panel at the spaceports, especially on New Babbage, and you're thinking, where are my ships? Well, you have to make sure... Whoa. Did I somehow gain the ability to need glasses since I got out last time? What is this? I'm legally blind. I'm looking at... What is this? Maybe it's just this lift. Oh, there we go. Anyone that wears glasses out there, just if you're looking at something and you can't read it, spin around 3 times, look back and you'll be able to read it. A bit of life advice for you there. Don't say I don't do anything for you. This Spartan really, really reminds me of the rover from Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1, when you're driving the rover around on the planet. There's huge Mass Effect vibes right there. To the spaceport! I love that it has the little event logo up there on the tower. The IA 2952 event is so sick. Man, this game... Okay, here we go. So, once you have rented the ships that you want to rent from the expo hall, you need to then make your way over to the spaceport. Jump back on the train, go through the commons, stay on the train when you get to the commons, and then it will take you to the spaceport, the next stop. So don't get off the train at the commons, just wait one more stop. The commons is the one with the purple lights in the tunnel. So once you've rented those ships, you can go through a list and you'll have all of the ships that you have rented. Now, obviously there's a time limit on these ships. So the things that you rent will only stay in your inventory for the duration that they're on one of the expo halls. So for example, if it was in the Apex Center, like the Apex Hall I should say, then they will stay for the full 2 days, because tomorrow they will move to the Zenith Center. However, if you rented something from the Zenith Center, you get 1 day, because that's how it works. Once they're gone from the expo halls, they are no longer rentable or flyable by yourself unless you own them. So, what we did rent today, I flew all of these yesterday. By the way, hang around for the end of the video, because I'm going to take out this ship here, the Apoa Cart Owl. I've definitely butchered the name. The Cartu Owl. One of the things I just said was correct. One of them, I'm sure about it. But this is the best sounding ship. I don't mean sounding as in by name. The best sounding by in-game sound effects in the entire game, and I'm going to show you that at the very end. Before we do that, we're going to take out the Valkyrie, which is something else that we rented, just because I'm really interested to see how that looks. Again, I've never seen one of those, so I thought, you know what? I'm doing a little tutorial about how to rent the ships, but for anyone that just enjoys Star Citizen as a game, and you've sort of been past the tutorial section now, you're just here to enjoy some hangout time looking at these this ship. So I'm going to look at 2 ships today, as I said, the Cartual and this Valkyrie. What hangar was it? I've already forgotten. Wow, okay. I thought it was going to be... I don't know. I think the VTOL on this is going to be really cool. But let's have a little view around it. So we've got the weapons here. They haven't decided, I don't believe. Looking at the ship matrix, this says to be determined. So they're not sure what size they're going to be as of yet, but there is one on each wing. We've got what I assume is the VTOL boosters. The intakes. We've got, I believe this is another manned turret underneath here. There's one at the very bottom as well, as we can see. I like this. It really, and another ship that honestly, it really reminds me of the Aliens dropship. Definitely the bit without the VTOL. If you just purely look at the body and you remove those 2 little VTOL sort of boosters at the side, this bit and this bit here, that is the Aliens freaking dropship all day long, right? Ramp access at the back, I'm assuming. I hear whistling. Is freaking Negan turning up? What's going on? I think they've made it idiot-proof again. There's got to be a button on it somewhere. Okay, we've given up on the ramp. I see the word hatch. Can we get in here? Here we go. I'm more of a hatch kind of guy. How do I open it? That was not at all helpful, but here we go. There we go. Right, close that. I had to climb into my own ship. Oh! Do not tell me that is like one of those side-mounted miniguns. Now, look, to a lot of people, this ship's probably been out for a while. They're probably thinking, yo, GFA, this ship's been out for ages, dude. This is old news, but I haven't seen this. Oh, it's literally a minigun mounted on the side. This is a cool ship. This is a cool ship. Side-mounted miniguns for infantry, okay. They're big enough to stick some rovers and land vehicles. The old balcony for the team leader to shout at the grunts below. I can almost hear Apalm shouting at Hudson and Hicks. Oh, dude, what a ship. Turrets here everywhere. The cockpit's in here. Oh, this is beautiful. I really like the fact they've gone for green as well. It is full-on Aliens vibes. Okay, like if a freaking xenomorph came flying through the room right now and started ripping the ship apart, I would believe it. Oh, the startup sound is meaty. The startup sound was meaty. Okay, that was the VTOL rockets going to fly mode instead of VTOL. So let's put those back to VTOL. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay. That was freaking cool. Let's see if this thing's nimble or sluggish, shall we?
You are clear to launch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. Can we go at speed? Give me the speed! Ooh. Yes! A cool ship. It's a cool ship. Then we'll switch from VTOL. Hell yeah, power! In the wise words of Jeremy Clarkson. Look at the sunrise coming over the canopy there. Beautiful. The sun glistening over the ice-covered lakes below. Man, how can you say this game is not the best looking game out there right now? You just look at it. Use your eyes. What a fantastically beautiful picture. Right. This thing isn't too sluggish in atmo, but it's not very quick, which is understandable. It's quite a big ship. 5x5. Oh, I was really expecting some heavy headlights to come on, and I pressed it and one tiny little lamp came on. Did someone need to change the bulbs? There's one little lamp on the front of this thing. I feel like there should be floodlights. I don't know what uses I would have for it personally yet, being a dropship. and I don't really do any ground dropships with large groups of people, but when the game's released and you can get AI, or, you know, they're talking about maybe having an AI passenger in the next patch. If you can recruit AI and you can land somewhere and drop them off, this game will just be another level. But I feel like that's a ways away before the AI is intelligent enough not to just sort of standing on a seat and kill over. So we'll see. But let's head on back now, back to the new Babbage, and grab ourselves the Cartwheel, because you need to hear. Just hang around. If you're about to click off, just wait. Just 1 more minute. You need to hear the sound of this ship before you go, because if you haven't heard it before, you might just be purchasing it. Okay, now that we've had the fun in that, let me jump straight into what I said I was going to do at the end of the video, which is show you this vehicle here. Now, the sound of this thing is a chef's kiss of sound design. I hope they never change the sound. I hope they never change the sound of this ship, and I'm going to show you around it. So this is one of the alien ships. Now, I will admit, your chauffeur, the person that delivers the ship right now, is a bit drunk. What are they called? A chalet? No, not a chalet. The valet. A chalet's a house, isn't it? The valet. Okay, well, this is... Your valet's had a few beers on the way and then stumbled into another bar and had a few shots of vodka as well. Because the parking on this is not tip-top. But just take a moment to enjoy how it looks whilst I'm still alive and it hasn't blown up, because we do have to get into this thing and it's tricky. Now, you're probably thinking, if you haven't seen this before, you're probably thinking, how does that fly? What kind of shape is it? What am I looking at? Do not panic. I'm going to show you everything. The first challenge is getting in. So, yeah, let's give that a go. Okay. Enter pilot seat. Please don't kill me. That sound. Oh, here we go, look. Let me climb. Let me climb the freaking floating discs. Enter pilot seat. No, don't close the ladder. Oh, god dang it. Okay, one more try. There we go. Oh, I'm getting in. Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, let's not blow up now. Let's not blow up.
Systems activating.
Oh.
Systems on.
Alright, this freaking ship is the coolest sounding thing. Just wait until we get going, okay? Just wait. What is this weird looking dragonfly contraption? Oh! Jesus! But you think that's good? You think that's good? Ready? This thing. Oh, what is that? Is that... Oh, I think there's a carrack. Someone's flying a carrack. Let's go see what that's doing. But first... Transformers, roll out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we're in business. Now you're going to hear the real sound of this ship. No one can tell me this is not the coolest sounding ship in the game. We're buzzing this carrack. This dude is desperately trying to take off. He's going vertical and he's probably boosting his way up. What is he doing? Look at the speed of it. That carrack's going to jump any second, and I love it. It's so cool. This sound, it sounds like an angry wolf chasing you, growling as it's behind you. It really reminds me of Boba Fett ship. Really reminds me of Boba Fett ship. That will do us for the video. I hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek of the Valkyrie and the... Well, I say sneak peek. Just my little view of it. I've never actually flown that ship before, so that was quite a nice experience for me. And I hope you liked looking at the cartel. So, I still can't say it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't get a chance to fly any of these alien ships, then don't panic. There'll be another chance, I'm sure, at some point. Not in this event, I don't think, but one day, I'm sure there'll be some more opportunities to delve into the alien spacecrafts in this game. They will be on sale still for the rest of the week, so if this hasn't tickled your fancy, I don't know what will. This thing is freaking awesome. But that will be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new around here, I do stream Star Citizen on Mondays and Wednesdays, so come on through to a stream, come play the game with me, jump onto my ship, and we can have a chat live. And also, there will be weekly videos of 4-Star Citizen, whether it's news, gameplay, or features, whatever it's going to be, over on this channel. So if that tickles your fancy, please whack the subscribe button, click a like on the video to help me out in the algorithm of the YouTubes, and I will see you next time back here in the verse. Have a wonderful day. I've been GFA, you've been great. Peace out.
Who's that?
Can't tell. He's in the mask again. Is it Gollum? Is it Gandalf?
Ask a friend.
Yeah, well you can ask your mum, cause I heard her screaming out last night. It's GFA. And we don't hydrate, we don't posture check, cause we want that cake.
The tiny hands.
Or